Create system, not just a schedule. One of the best things that you could do, right, is simplify your life by being able to automate as much as you can, right? For us in our home, we have a set routine, a set system that we have for our son, where usually 7:30, 8 o'clock, we're getting him ready for bed, right? We like to make sure that we are feeding him with enough food, that way he's drinking milk still, but that way he can sleep as long as possible, and we do our best to not deviate from that. And part of the reason why that has been helpful for us so much is because we say no to everything, right? Me in particular, I am a big no person, right? If you invite me to an event, if you invite me to go do something, most likely I'm gonna say no. And it's not that I wouldn't want to, right? I'm not antisocial. It's just that right now, my children, my family, it is my priority. If I could fit you into my schedule, or if there's a particular day of the month that we can do it, I'd love to be able to fit you in. But my children, my family is the priority. So we like to create systems, right, that work for us. Try to automate as many things as you can. You'd be surprised by just taking a few seconds, a few minutes to be able to plan out your day and your week, how much time it literally saves you. I'll give you one example. One of the things we love to cook in my house is chili. I love chili. I love it. I can't get enough of it. But part of the reason why we do that, right, is because literally we can cook it, let's say Monday, and that'll last us 3 or 4 days, and we'll do different things. My partner's, she's great at, making rice. Love her rice, right? Sometimes we'll have it with just hot dogs. Sometimes we'll have it with just chips, right? But it makes it so much easier for us to not have to think about, well, what's for dinner tonight? What's for dinner tonight? Sometimes, we do when we do our food shopping, we do enough of it that it covers up for the whole month, right? And, we'll say, hey, we're going to heat up a pizza today, right? One of the things that me and my partner are looking to do is we want to be more physically in shape, right? So we've cut down the amount of meals we need to have, right? Because we're like, hey, how can we do more with less, right? This is a big proponent. You guys are going to hear me say this over and over again, but how can you do more with less? And I found that I don't need to eat 3 meals a day. I understand, right? For some people that works, and sure, right? If that works for you, find a system that works for you. But for us, we found that with 2 or less meals a day, it does us perfect. It's just great, right? So what we like to do is we like to plan out what we're going to have for dinner as much as we can, right? We don't eat out much. I can probably count maybe on one finger the last time we've really gone out to eat. Actually, I'll tell you, the last time me and my partner went out to eat was that she took me out for my birthday. And to be honest, I didn't even like it all that much. I liked spending time with her. I just didn't, the food was right? Ever since we've decided to put our lives together, we've enjoyed cooking at home so much more, right? So, we just don't eat out a lot. Again, that's what works for us. By you understanding, you communicating with your partner, you'll actually find what works for you, right? And everybody's going to be different. We do our best to just literally isolate the way that we live, right? Simply so we can make a system and a routine that works great for us.